So this video is going to be about the Tisas 1911 Service Special in 45 ACP. Young Beretta wanted his own Tisas that he could possibly fall in love with and keep long term, and so he wanted to give this one a try. Is it up to the specs of a Springfield Armory mil spec? I think both of us agree that it's not, but I wanted to show it to you guys and let you guys make your own conclusions on that. The full retail price, and that's the advantage I think here, is $459. I think that is at least $200 less than the price of the Springfield Armory mil specs. Young Brad and I, if you remember back a couple years ago, went in and bought like 6 or 7 Springfield Armory mil specs all at the same time from Key Sporting Goods. We actually handled all 8 or 10 that they had, and we bought most of them. And then he turned around and pulled them apart and made bitones out of them with stainless steel top and a matte bottom, and then a stainless steel bottom with a matte covered slide. Anyway, so those are different things you can find on our channel if you're interested in that and what he did to some of his Springfield Armory 1911 mil specs. So let's go ahead and get that one out, the Tisas version of it. Comes in a nice case. I've always said that the cases on them are pretty cool, and I do appreciate that, especially this size case, because this is something you should easily be able to put into your safe without taking too much room if you prefer to do so. This is about as much of an unboxing as I ever like to do. So let's go out a little bit with the camera here. You've got a couple of magazines, you've got a cleaning brush, and a brush to send patches down the barrel and whatnot. I do believe these are custom LOK grips that he's already put on here. So the grips are from these folks right here at LOK Grips. And we have done many reviews and showings of their grips. They all are running at 100%. So the LOK Grips is a good way to go, whatever type you may decide you like. They typically sell for a little less than the competition. And the guys over there have been good to us, and we appreciate it when you guys buy things from the companies that actually help support the channel, even to a small degree. Pistol has not been fired yet by us. We assume that they've been tested at the factory. The finish on it is pretty good. Let me take off my glasses so I can get a really good look here. The finish is very nice. The front end looks pretty good. The barrel, this actually has a little bit of texture to it there. Knurling, whatever you want to call that. Seems to be fit up here between the bushing and the barrel. You know, for a plain finish from a company that only charges $400 for this 1911 A1 Service Special. Nice looking hammer. I know young Beretta likes those. Let's take the mag out. Okay, check this out. Pretty smooth for unfired. You got to give them credit when they hit it out of the park in different areas. Okay, so this obviously could be improved upon. Look at the way that this is fit back here. If you're somebody who really is meticulous about the way things are fit, this could be improved back here. But is it horrible? Does it hurt? No, it's not horrible, and it doesn't hurt to use it. If I press up a little bit, there's a little sharp edge here, tiny bit. Maybe that will wear out. The safety. You hear that? Okay. Yeah, hear that? It's got kind of a dual stage when it goes up a little bit. That'll probably straighten out from using it in the field. I don't see it stopping you at all. So if you stop at the first little minor click, it's not all the way up into the safety position, but it's not like it's really trying to stop there. It just makes a little audible noise when it goes that direction, if you can hear that. Hear that right there? Just push it all the way up, put it on safe. I'm done shooting, up with the safety, and then my finger is straight on the frame, making sure it's straight, pressing against the frame as I holster my handgun, because I don't want to be holstering it as I have my finger in there, because then it's possible that it would hit the side of the holster and make you, if it wasn't all the way on safety, make the gun go off. So when you holster the handgun, folks, best thing to do, put the gun on safe, straight trigger finger as you slide it into your holster. Don't be having your finger anywhere near the trigger when you're trying to holster it, right? Along the frame. And I know 90% of you know that. So I'm really talking to the 10% that don't. Just a little extra safety. So you can see a little bumpiness in the finish if you really look down tight. My camera probably won't even pick it up on it. Just a little, you know, it's in the finish itself. It's not a big deal. Again, what are you getting for $400 in a 1911 that traditionally starts at about the mil spec price of $700, right? Very basic sights, both of them, but you can see them in the daytime anyway. It's a natural pointer because it is a 1911. Fit back here is really good. These are custom grips again, so what you're seeing right here is LOK Grips. It's LOK Grips with the USA symbol, and they've got the blue liner all the way along there, so that's all LOK Grips. No serrations on the front strap. The back strap, you've got some vertical serrations here. Again, the fitment over here, everything looks really good. This underneath here, this all looks nice, nicely done. A little bit of beveling along the mag well, if you can pick that up on the camera. It's very universal and very nicely done, actually. Not bad at all. For what you're getting, I think it's very nicely done. Let's check the trigger pull on the Tisas. £5, 7.5 ounces. 5 pounds to 5.5 pounds, even 6 pounds is pretty excellent. And as far as I'm concerned, the perfect trigger pull is 4 pounds, 4.25, or just under 4 pounds would fill that gap for me too. So anything from 3.75 to 6.5 if you have to, but I want it under 6. If it wasn't under 6, I would probably go have a trigger job done on it. A lot of you guys may say even at 5.5 or 6 pounds, I want a trigger job done on it to get it to 4 pounds or 4.25, and I totally understand what you're saying, because that is a terrific area to have a 1911 trigger. A newbie to 1911s, 5 pounds. 5.5 pounds would be terrific for someone who's new to the platform, in my opinion. You guys differ, let me know in the comments section. It's got a nice hammer on it. The safety, I think, is gonna be fine once we shoot it and start using it even more. The trigger, not much of a trigger. Kind of reminds me of the GI one I had back in the Marine Corps. Firms up, and you have to put some effort in this trigger to make it go off. Goes off just over 5 pounds. Reset. Pretty good. It pushes pretty good. Gets you right back to it. There's no sloppiness. There's no garbage in the trigger. It's a clean trigger. I present you with a $400 1911 that may fit the bill for over 50% of the buyers out there. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, the Beretta 9mm USA channel and the CZ 9mm USA channel for our 2 gun channels. I also run a tool channel called the Legion of Tools. You guys are all welcome to all of our channels. We respect our viewers. We try to do a good presentation for you. We appreciate the thumbs up, and we appreciate you guys subscribing. So we'll see you on the next video.